This is not working.
I can't see the screen. Let's see.
But I still can't see Ginny now.
I've got you two flickering in the top corner.
Oh, really?
Like really fast flickering.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
She's waving.
And maybe I can now. Oh, now I can see you now.
Yeah.
Right.
Just tapping on the icon with your screen, and then you can change the layout, I guess. Let's see if that works.
No, that didn't work on mine.
No.
No.
I see. Well, I can see you individually.
If I tap, hang on, show live. Oh, that's weird.
It is.
This is
audience preview. It says it's black screen. If you put on show live on mine,
I had the same problem with my mobile, and now I'm on my iPad, and it works a little better.
Now, if I tap on it on portrait,
yeah,
I'm looking directly at you, Björn.
Okay. Is it scary?
It is very scary.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Let me see Jessie. Hello, Jessie.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm
nice
fine.
to see you.
Yeah,
yes, very good. Thank you.
Let me do.
And how's James doing?
I can't see James at all.
Oh, you can tap his avatar on the miniature on the right left-hand corner.
No, it's not there.
Oh.
I've only got the option to tap yours.
Oh, that's strange.
It is.
I can see you, Jenny.
Can you? Hi.
Yeah. See,
okay, do you see James now?
Jean, I don't know. Let's see if I do landscape.
If I go on the show live button, it's black screen.
If I do go to landscape, I only see myself.
Yeah, I see you on landscape, Björn.
Yeah,
and now
I did one recently. I'm down here. That's the dead zone. It's actually a dead wet zone. I had a flood last night. I left a tap
really?
on. Yeah, it's self-clean.
What's worse?
Well, I'll need to go and brush it up. I've got more of these actually. These are gardenia.
I can smell them already.
Oh, it's lovely.
Sorry.
That's gorgeous. That's really nice.
What's in it?
That was gardenia. This one is patchouli.
Wow.
So this is really hippie, earthy, gorgeous. That's that one. So I've done some patchoulis before. These are patchoulis. These ones here are patchouli.
Oh, wow.
So I call them flying saucers.
Yeah, they look like it.
So that just turned out. I was showing earlier. I'll see if I can stamp some to let Judy. I think you came in after the stamping. No, wait a minute. I've got to put these. Can you see me at all, Jenny, just now?
Yeah, I'm watching you on the Periscope, and it's just showing you. It's not showing me and Björn.
Oh, I'm on Periscope.
Oh, okay.
I'm on.
Yeah, because Haps is going out to Periscope.
Or Facebook, maybe. Or maybe.
So you're watching from Periscope now?
I can see James on Periscope, but I can't see. Let me go and look in Haps.
Yeah,
I can't see either of us.
Okay.
I haven't got Haps on my iPad.
It's not completely flawless now at the moment, I guess, but maybe it's because we're still in beta.
Is that right? Yeah, on Twitter, it's got the tweets showing just James.
Okay.
So is that
well, it's his broadcast, so that's okay. But
that's
it's a little strange, isn't it?
It is very strange. I'm live on, because, when you join a broadcast, it's the same as you doing your own broadcast.
Yeah.
And so I'm live showing this on Twitch. I'm actually showing James on Twitch.
You're on Twitch? Well, I'm in Soapy Jim on Twitch.
Mine's connected to Twitch. My Haps is connected to Twitch.
Oh, so I see. Yeah.
Soap at Twitch. It's an involuntary motion.
So how are you, Ginny? Are you doing well?
Yes, thank you, love. I'm doing fine. I'm being a bit lazy sitting here.
Yeah.
having a rest today.
A wee view of what I was doing this morning. I was just going to be doing this in Haps. Now, this is, the signal's poor. That's what's wrong. Right, I'm going to, it's good now. I wonder if that's what it is. Maybe the signal.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yes.
Maybe that was what it was. Now, I can still see, I can't see I've been on and I sometimes see 4 split screens. I don't know how you do that.
We all have to learn, don't we?
Can you see me, Björn?
I can see you, but only when I'm tapping your little broadcast square in the left corner.
Okay, I'm going to go now because my connection's really bad.
Right.
I'll see you all again.
See ya. Yep. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Thank you, Johnny.
Bye. Thanks. And you. Bye, Jesse. Bye.
Right. So that's not. I also invited Fraser in as well. So
isn't he a great guy?
Yeah, I've met Fraser when we did. I met Fraser at a Claire Means event in Edinburgh that he organised her venues. So I met Fraser there. That was fun.
Together with Joshua, wasn't he there as well?
Say again.
Together with Joshua Garrison, that beer drinker, and
yes, I met Joshua too. There was a whole pile of folk. And then they came down to my market at Stockbridge. I was wanting to come more to the one we met at because I think that's a more scenic market.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was lovely, wasn't it?
But I'm still watching. I still catch Claire, but I've got to get up about 6 in the morning. I watch it from my bed when I'm waking up.
I think it's a great alternative to Periscope, don't you?
I think it's good. Yeah, well, I think it still needs. What I don't like, what Anne Kelly was saying, I don't like that it's not immediate. You can't just say, "Oh, go and do." You've got to plan it. Which I did this morning. But I knew I was coming down to do a little bit of work anyway. But I thought that's good. I'll do that. But it's sort of. It works better sometimes.
How's Soaperie doing? I'm sorry, Flair. How's Soaperie doing during the coronavirus?
How am I doing? Yeah, well, it's been quite. It's been a bit patchy. We're getting orders. The orders come through, but I've got quite a good thing. I'm hoping there might be a tutorial from Facebook. Might be coming up. They were from New York. They were speaking yesterday from New York about showing me how to do that. I might film the whole process, something like that.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be great.
Because I haven't got a clue. I really don't. I just muddle my way through. But when you know how to do something, it's great.
Yeah. Oh, the market's closed.
The market's, well, the Edinburgh's still on. It's on just now. But I've sort of chosen not to go just now because I think it's not too long until the vaccine kicks in for me and my staff. And I feel, ethically, I'm in 2 camps. I don't know what the best thing to do, but I haven't done any markets really since.
And less audience, I guess, on the markets too. Less customers.
Some of them are really good. I've heard from friends who do food at them, and they say they're bumper. But that slightly worries me too if they're. I mean, they're very well organized. They're very safe. It's now a workers' cooperative. The one you saw me, that's now a producers' cooperative. So but it's all food. I was allowed to go. I would be allowed to go because I'm classed as essential.
Yeah.
Mainly for my jokes, but it would be essential. But corny jokes seem to be it's an essential feature of society here.
Yeah.
The drier the better, they say.
But did you all get your injections already then over there?
Some have. Two of my staff have, but they have to wait 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The rest.
And you yourself not?
Yeah. No, my daughter has. One of my children has. My eldest, she's a doctor, so she's had it. My third child, he's a dentist. He's not had it yet, so that's a worry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's not had it yet.
That's strange, isn't it? You should think the dentists and the hospital workers and all should go first because they are the first line of meeting people with diseases and things like that.
No, I'm just telling it's Valerie K. Welcome. No, it's not a private chat. We were doing. Might come over that way. Let's see. I've lost my screen. Wait a minute. Yeah, the other person is Bjorn from Holland, who we've met up in Periscope days from at Edinburgh Farmers Market. Tell me where you're from, Valerie. Valerie K. I will show. I'll move. I just watched. I wasn't getting a great signal, so I moved back into my office beside my.
Your picture is great, though.
Picture's good. It's now gone. I can't actually see it because I've commented. So this is the Soaperie.
Yeah, wow.
But there's the piece up that bit of art up in the wall. That was my dad. I don't know if you can see that. He painted that. He was in this one of the houses. He was born there. There's another one. We've got a load of my dad used to paint amateur paintings.
Oh, really?
So that was again. That was the house.
Nice.
Born in.
Yeah.
I'm local. I've bought your soaps on and off for years. Excellent, Valerie. Thank you.
Oh, that's great, isn't it?
So, some of these soaps will be going to Paul's Whole Foods shop in Kirkintilloch. But Valerie? Did you get me through? I did this on Haps, but did you get this through Haps or was it through which way did you get? Was it Periscope or Facebook?
I just started my own company, James.
Yes. What are you doing? You were doing some printing. Was that?
Yeah, first I did some screen printing, but
yes.
Well, the market was not right. I think there were too many people with the same idea doing screen printing. So what I'm doing now is I'm designing 3D models and do it in 3D. So I print them on my 3D printer and for example, I have my I don't know if you can see it. It's a little village hall.
Is that village hall from? Is it Leiden? No.
No. Where I live in Maren, and Maren is just near Utrecht, and that's in the middle of Holland, of the Netherlands, as we say. Utrecht. And
it's upper. That's not in. Is it still in Holland? Is it near Den Haag?
And just outside. It's about 40 kilometers from Amsterdam.
Okay, but into Utrecht, the zone beside it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's where, and I make them myself in 3D, and then I print them, and that's what I'm doing now. And so all local buildings, and I make tea lights of them, so they shine in the evening. But you can also use them as a decorative item in your house.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, well, that's innovative. That is good. Well, 3D, the from London. I can't remember his name. Do you remember? There was a chap.
Yeah, there was a guy did the same. He was on the Periscope Christmas special as well. Oh, Andy
I
was his
like
name
him, and his
again.
son would come on. So I haven't seen him. He's not been.
No, no, I didn't see him either again.
But it's still very valid. It's still a great way to do.
Yeah. So
Now, I wonder.
and
Let me just see, Jordan. I'm just going to see if I can start. Are you still on, Valerie? I'll show you me stamping soap.
oh yeah, that would be great.
Scintillating. Me stamping soap, which I've been doing from the 1960s. So this is, I'm going to be taking I don't juggle with it, but I turn it into, and then I do. Does that come through okay? And then we then get them into these. That's where the flying saucers are made. So it's 2.5D.
Wow.
2D
cool.
and four pants. 4 pants to get out the mold.
And is that hand soap?
That's the one. It was stuck in the mold slightly. It's just a wee bit, but it goes black all the way through. So,
right.
Zip.
Yeah.
What's the Dutch for black? Is it Schwarz?
Yeah, zwart.
Schwarzzeep. Schwarzzeep. I can speak
Zwarte
international
zeep.
language.
Yes.
4 words.
Oh, you're so
meant,
international.
Is that what I was doing earlier?
Is that hand soap?
Earlier. Yeah. I stopped to try. We did the split screen. This is an experiment to get the split screen in. Let's just see. I've got to just process these. These will need to go out on Monday, so I'm just getting a wee bit extra. They're a bit early for stamping, so but they'll be going to zero waste shops in.
Wow.
So are you, Valerie? Are you're in? Did you come on early? You from Lenzie? Was that you from Lenzie? No, I think that was somebody else. Bjorn, Lenzie's the next town. That's where I live. Lenzie. It's a kind of suburb.
Lenzie.
Lenzie. It should actually be pronounced Lingy, like Mingus.
Is that in the south? Zwart
but
is the sword. Black is the, yes.
Her name is, I think, would have been derived from Claire Mingus. It's a Scottish surname, yeah, but it goes Z. But it's been not really used anymore.
No.
So it's arcane. But that's sort is black in Danish. Now sopa in Danish, and brown nestle in. I was doing brown nestle in that's. I think that's about the same in Dutch. Brown nestle. Or that might be Swedish. That's brown nestle.
Do you mean brown? Brown is bruin in Dutch.
Browned. Brown.
Yeah, the color brown. We call it brown.
Brown.
Yeah.
So I learned little snippets of. I've been trying. My neighbours are Polish, so I've been learning Dzień dobry and.
Is it difficult?
It's quite difficult, but Pokrzywa Medła is the Polish for Dettol soap, so I'm quite good at that. But you're in Lennoxtown. Are you, Valerie? You're not a friend of May from down in Lockerbie? You used to be in Kirkintilloch, now in Lennoxtown. She said there was a friend that moved to Lennoxtown. So Lennoxtown, Bjorn, is just next door. It's where really the whole zone there would have been where St. Patrick came from. Kilpatrick was where St. Patrick was captured by pirates.
Oh, really? Hey, is that in the south, at the south border of Scotland?
No, it's on the River Clyde.
Okay, yeah.
So it's right by Erskine. It's the Erskine Bridge. There's a massive bridge. St.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick. They used to speak Welsh there. So
Okay.
Brown Zape is
Yeah.
brown spoken in. Jimmy, are you Jimmy? Is that Jimmy that used to in Copenhagen? Is that I used to thought you do candles and you've got snakes. Is that the same? What was it?
That's a
Everything's
little
different
bit.
name. You're not
Yeah,
supposed to keep the name, but well,
yeah, that's a little bit the problem about Haps. There's a lot of delay in comments. So if I write a comment, you see it just 30 seconds later.
yeah, there's a delay. There's a lag. I'd call that a lag. That it lags
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah.
It's. I think they are getting better, but is it? I don't know how good it is just now, because it doesn't make conversation easy. It makes it a wee bit forced and
Yeah.
still.
In Periscope, it was just about 2 seconds, 3 seconds the
Yeah.
delay, but this is about I think 20 seconds now.
Yeah, it can be. Oh no, I might have moved away from my. That's what I might have done. I might have moved away from my router. That might be a problem. When I move away, there's a door. It's an old. This is an old 1920s building, so.
Yeah. Jimmy says, "No, I build prototypes and invent gadgets." Wow, that's
Jimmy,
great, isn't it?
About you.
And what kind of gadget do you invent? Do I have to think about energy or mobile things or that's interesting. Inventing gadgets. It sounds well.
And
Special.
I don't know what the word. What word are you using when you scope and haps? I still say scope, but.
I think there is no word for it, but we can invent a word.
Happen. You can say it. It's when it happened because it's a bit heavy.
Hapsing maybe.
Hapsing. It's something like that.
Happening. Happening. Happying.
Happying when we hap. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a strange word. You can't do it. James, I have to go, I'm afraid.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go back to. If anyone wants to see it, I'm going to have to watch. I've got to brush up my water leak. That I left the tap running last night, so I've got a water leak. But I need to wash the floor.
Is it all watertight now again?
Is it
watertight? Can it leak any?
It was a small. I washed a bit the floor anyway. I left the tap on, but I washed the floor in bits, but I've just gone into another bit, so it's water. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's not ideal. It's not freezing today, so we had a first pipe in just after Christmas, so that was.
Yeah. We're getting minus 15 tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I think they're calling
20 centimeters of snow.
The beast from the east again. They had this a few years ago from Russia. It's coming Siberia.
Yeah.
Get it before we get it. Yeah, I think we're about 5 degrees today. On my way down. It's been a pleasure on our conversation. Seems I've been to socialising this year apart from work. Oh, take care. Look forward to see you. Yeah. Probably is a bit of socialising. Yeah, I'm very needy. I can't do my farmers markets. I can't do my horticultural shows. So this is a good way. This is a good way of doing it, and you can see a bit of life. Well, hang about, and you'll see soap. We'll get you out of soapy bubble. So,
hopefully always getting better soon, and everything is back to normal for everyone.
What you do now then? What can you do? Are you in quite a tight lockdown?
Well, we walk a lot, and we can work from home, Jessie is a teacher, so she has to work from home either, and so it's all a little bit weird, but we'll manage, and we have our forest back in our back garden, so that's okay, and that's well, yeah, we manage, but it's strange, and I hope things will get better soon, because I miss the musea and the concerts and going out and travel a lot and meet friends. So yeah, that's I think that's the same for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we had this at this time. There's the Celtic Connection concerts. Are always in Glasgow. It's 3 weeks, halfway through January into February, and that's fabulous. There's nothing else much on it, but and they had some on you could pay and see them on online.
Yeah, you did one once at Periscope as well.
Oh, I did. Yes, I did. I did a few. Something you have to watch. You can't. You've got to watch. You're not for copyright. You know they're making money. They that's their livelihood. So you've got to watch. I sometimes do the start of a concert when it doesn't matter, and then I try not to do any copyrighted stuff.
No.
It's not fair for musicians, but
yeah. From the other side, I think they get more known, so people know that they exist. So
yeah.
And on both sides, it's well.
There's
complete.
They're selling tickets. It depends on the. I mean, I've done that just at the start of a concert, and they sometimes say, "Please don't record." Well, I wouldn't record actually. But I've done that with piping competitions, and there's a great piper on Haps, Don the Piper. Have you seen him?
No. What's his name?
I think it's just Don the Piper.
Don the Piper. Oh,
Don.
I'm going to search.
So he's good. He's based out in Washington in the west coast of America. So he's quite fun. So I saw his. But so this is all. It's a bit like Periscope at the start. You're it's Periscope with a bit extra because you know loads of people and it's quite fun.
Yeah, and you meet new people. It's interesting.
Well, he hadn't been on Periscope before, so he was more on. I don't know. There's other things that. Are you on Twitch as well?
No. I'm barely at Haps as well, but no, I don't Twitch. Do you Twitch?
I don't know if I'll broadcast in Twitch because it's quite high. I think I might be a bit random in that, but there's good music on it. Calvin Thomas, do you know Calvin?
Yeah, I heard of him. Yeah,
well, he's
but
great.
It was
stuff. He performs and creates as he's doing it. He's dead really techie.
Yeah, it wasn't he on Periscope as well?
Phil Luna's great. I like Phil.
Okay.
Again, very happening. You know, they can do things. They're great musicians. So Mike Richards doesn't.
Sorry, I thought Twitch was more gamers like.
Yeah, well, it does. I mean, I sometimes watch the gamers. I mean, they don't have swear a lot. You know, it's like you learn a whole pile of, and it's the tone of adolescence. It's quite funny, but they swear directly at you know they swear as appreciation. It's, you know, it's, hey man, that's dope. Hey, that's dope. I've got to have all that stuff. I just listen. I don't tend to say. I think I'd show myself up.
Let's say it's another audience.
People sometimes do a bit like sort of Kraftwerk and Tangerine Dream stuff, music like that. They've got that going on.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice. I mean, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. That's really appreciated, Bjorn.
Yeah. Do you still send overseas or don't you now because of Brexit?
Started demanding, and I have done some trials sending, but they seem to take 2 weeks to get to Europe just now. And I haven't heard. I did one to Switzerland. I haven't heard if that's arrived yet. So I'm doing. It's demanding with Brexit. Brexit's really screwed things up pretty bad.
Yeah, because of you have to pay an extra fee for shipping over orders over 50 euros. I heard. Is that true?
Well,
No,
I'm not doing it. I just did it on my website. I'm not doing it until, but I do it if I sometimes DM me directly, and I can always try and send it, and we'll see. I'm doing it as testing just now, as much as I don't know exactly the best way to do it. But
hey,
here's
Fraser.
Here's Fraser.
Hello, is this an invite? How you doing?
Hey, yeah.
There's things. Hey, Bjorn.
You see me, or can you see Bjorn as well there?
I'm all good this side. I see Bjorn, I see yourself. You can bring, with the app, the new app, you can bring one on camera and the rest is all voice behind the scenes.
See.
Oh,
Right.
is that new?
Yes, they updated the app. It's all like, it's very similar to Periscope now. So basically you can bring one person on the screen and the rest is only, everybody else is behind the scenes on voice only.
Oh, but that's
Right.
crappy, isn't it? Because a week ago we could go with 6 online and get together.
Yeah, I think it's just I think you can bring up to 100 people on voice behind the scenes. So there's no.
You need quite a lot of broadband to be able to catch the. I think that's the other thing. I think maybe the signal's got to be pretty good.
Yeah, I've got. I'm on the desktop, and if you've got, it all helps if you've got a good provider. I think that's the top. If you've got a good, I'm on Virgin Media, so I get. I've got a decent and it's best to not use Wi-Fi. It's best to use Ethernet connection if you're on your desktop. Obviously your phone, depending on who you're with. I'm with O2, depending on where your signal is, and this depends really. So
yeah, how's my screen and audio?
Yours is fine. My side. See, a lot of people. See, I get no problem with hearing people on my side, and I think people tend to have problems with their side. It's all if you've got a good connection somewhere, that's the key. And that if you don't have a good connection, and it all depends on your phone, all depends on your bandwidth. That's the key thing. If you don't have that, you're going to struggle. This app will struggle for you. That's the only. But I mean, I see you. I see and hear you both clear and fine. There's no issue. But you may be.
And yours too. So your screen is okay and your audio is perfect. So I can see your kitchen.
Yeah, on my kitchen from the back. Yes, it's open there. My cooker. I'm going to go and cook some eggs. Actually,
really? Yeah.
I wish the weather in Scotland would just stop bloody raining. It's just annoying me the last few weeks. I just want some sun. I want some heat. It's freezing.
Yeah, it's raining now over here in the Netherlands, and we expect 20 centimeters of snow.
Snow. I should stop raining. It's just a constant. It's just not. It's just want some sunshine.
Yeah, me too. I love the spring, but I think it's far away.
Down south in England, they're getting better weather than us. Really, they're getting some decent warm weather. The jet stream is starting to creep up in favour of them all the time.
You're going to get 15 tonight, though. Did you say? Was it minus 15?
Yeah, minus 15 over here.
Good grief!
Tomorrow.
That is cold. Oh,
yeah. So
we're kind of still cold. It's well, I suppose I shouldn't really moan. That's kind of like even like 0 degrees or -1. That's tropical compared to you.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it like in Glasgow there, James?
Wet and dreich. It's
usual then.
Yeah. It gets more wind, but we get more rain. Yeah, we get Atlantic first, follow rain.
Right.
You get seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you live, Fraser?
I'm in Edinburgh. I'm like 40 minutes from. I'm kind of about an hour. Well, 40 minutes to an hour from James.
Okay. Edinburgh is great. I went to visit it a couple of times now.
Well, I officially met James through when I actually helped Claire Means when she came over to Edinburgh when she was doing her music gigs, and that's how I officially met James.
He told me, in the time of Periscope, and I met James, I think 2 years ago on the farmers market.
There we go.
The Edinburgh farmers market. Yeah. And Claire came to the Stockbridge market, so we had a Claire Fest there. It was all weird. There was a crowd of us middle-aged groupies. She's such a nice woman. She handles things really well, and I don't think there weren't any guys shouting out or anything. There weren't, what was it called? The folk that shout at concerts. I can't remember. There weren't any of those anyway. So
it was Easter time of 2019. It was.
That's right.
And it was the summer. We had this perfect weather. It was brilliant. It was just a heat wave. It was boiling, and it was just brilliant. But I mean, back in the day, 2019 is back in the day when you could do things back in the day when you could have a market, you could have a festival, you could have a gig. It seems so long ago. That was about 10 years ago, wasn't
it? Strange times are happening at the moment.
Every week, really. But I was saying that, Bjorn, I'm not really doing it this with COVID. I'm not doing it. Haven't done any since Christmas. I could do them. I'm allowed to do them, but I'm just playing it safe. They can all the customers they go on corny.com and they can order through corny.com and yeah.
I should get you in the community group, James. I've got a group called Castorphin. I've got this Castorphin. I created the new group version. It's called the Castorphin Friendly Village for Friendly People for new group. I'll add you to that. So I'm the admin of it. Basically, there was another group, but the person who ran it you could recommend businesses if you're looking for a recommendation, but you couldn't promote business. And the person, and I was it was that time when Claire was coming over, I was promoting something in that group. And they kept deleting it. I thought, well, I'm trying to promote something that's local to the community. And the person just deleted it. So basically I decided to say, screw you. I'm going to create another group and just to counteract it. And I'm getting people are joining it left, right, and centre. So I could add you that if you want to. If you ever, because you're in Edinburgh, you can maybe do a.
It was Costa and Castorphin we did.
It was Costa Coffee and Castorphin, yeah.
Costa Coffee, which that was great. I love that. That was it had an intimate cafe
vibe
about it, and the girl, the manager of the event she was great. She was so maybe that was a contact through. Well, when Fraser did he did another thing and a couple of things in Leith, and then the Stockbridge, and I think, did you not maybe take them about different with us?
I didn't do much. I had to work in between, but I think it was just more. She had her sister, but I think I did the Stockbridge Market one. I did the Costa Coffee. I think I got the Leith Pub as well. Yeah, I got the Leith Pub, and she did the one, the Forester Cafe at Toll Cross, which was a bit full of literally full of hippies. And that was probably maybe not the best choice. It was good, but not the best choice for, because it's full of kind of weird.
A bit spooked by who's this? I wasn't taught that one. I saw two. I did the two, but it was so funny. It was really a lovely little aspect of life then. It was so much fun, and Claire she's just brilliant any place she
Hey guys, I have to go.
Okay.
I'm grabbing some lunch, so hope to see you soon again.
Okay, I'll
lovely meeting you.
Thank you for coming in. I'll just take you off.
Cheers, Rob.
So what you up to today, Fraser?
I'm going to, even though it's crap weather, I'm just going to go for a walk. Actually, I'm just going to get out. I need to prepare for a job tomorrow. I've actually got a big job on to do tomorrow, which is good. So I need to get to bed early tonight. I get up. So I need to do that. I'm just so I'm doing a cleaning job tomorrow, a big one. And then that's it really. So I've got and it's pretty much it's quite quiet for me, unfortunately. It's just one of these things. Next week going forward, it's the fortnight I've got to. In fact, I realised I have a job to do. I just realised I forgot I could go out and do something. I need to do it this weekend. Right, that's going to be something to do. Actually, I forgot. I've got an office to go and clean. It's not do it once a month anyway. I could do it. See, I do it today or tomorrow. It's not. My van run.
Fogging? Is it fogging things you do? Is that?
No. It's just normal cleaning. No, just the standard stuff. Yeah. Fogging's. People use it, but it's actually it leaves things quite damp if you're using fogging. So
they used it in our gallery in I'm a member of a shop group, and it's the gallery up outside Mogai, and it's one of the girls. It's her husband does it. So, before we came back, and she'd organised for it all to be done, but I didn't see it. I just know that was out.
Yeah.
He's window cleaning. It's window cleaning was his angle. They came into it from there. So,
yeah. So what, you just doing the soap stuff? You just pressing it, or what are you doing, or?
I was doing stamping. I'll show you. Did you miss this? I did a wee bit stamping. I was turning. I was doing. Oops. I was doing these.
Little stamps. Cool.
Stamping these from. I've got a few. Let's see. I've got this set up. Let's see if I can set it. I'll do a few more. I've got 4 to do, and you can see.
Okay.
You've probably seen this already, but it's just with haps. You've got to.
Yeah.
You've got to. Yeah. You've got to set it up. So this is a very technical piece of equipment. This is the dirty stick.
Right.
How we turn it on. It's turned on with my mates have the biggest laugh at me. The high technology we use. The dirty stick. That's what you still ask. I mean, you still get the dirty stick, yeah.
So.
Yeah, that turns that on, and then we'll be turning it from that. This is spearmint.
Okay.
And that then stamps it into flying saucers.
All right. So yeah, see, right, literally just flattens it.
In Broughton Street or Tollcross. So I do. This can be a bit sticky. It's foot operated. These 2 handles are the safety.
Right. So you just basically take a cube and it goes into a flying saucer. Just flattens it.
Flying saucers. They're all hand stamped. But so I did a few of these, and that was what I did. I don't know, Fraser. Do you know how to? Is this signal still okay? Because it was going.
No, it's fine. The signal's fine.
Bring more folk in. I think I had Ginny from Gloucester and Bjorn, and I had it said it was poor signal, and I don't know if it's just all the different.
If you get a poor, I think if you sometimes it handles to what it handles, but I think if your signal's fine, I think at the moment, but I think if it just depends on where you are. That's all.
Yeah, I did one last week, and when it went down to the bottom end of the Soaperie, they said it was losing it. It was breaking up. But I know I never used to be able to do that with any periscope. It was all just this end. So
it'll take time. It'll get better as time goes by. So it'll get better. So
the thing with periscope, it used up a heck of a lot of bandwidth. It was really heavy on battery and bandwidth. For me, it was if you filmed out somewhere, it was really harsh on usage of data.
Exactly. But anyway, I'll let you, if you've got to crack on, I'll let you go, and I'll catch up with you later on, and we can. I need to go and do some stuff as well. I just realised I've got a job to go and do.
Thank you for coming in, and yeah, we'll catch up in all this. I've been getting on this most days. Are you in Twitch as well, Fraser?
Don't really use Twitch much. It's more for gamers, so yeah. So it's better just
music on it though. The music's quite good. On it.
Yeah, I'll try and get a I've got some stuff to generally do. So, but I mean, hey, if you ever want to, I don't know if you want. I don't know. I mean, you're busy. Your business. Are you still? Your business still busy? Are you still getting lots of sales out with the markets?
Well, one half's estimated, the other half's reasonable. So, I've got my guys, my staff, and most of them are on. I've got furloughed, so they're only coming in like not all the time. And it's about one day last week. Well, it was 2 days last week, but 1 day a week probably coming up. But we're actually quite busy. For that, it's but there's a whole pile of opportunities that sometimes they're popping up. There are loads of opportunities. So hopefully that's Well, if they pan out, things usually work out anyway. We've been going 99 years, so
See, you don't really advertise much. You're just going to carry on as you are. Just do because people know you.
Yeah, it's well, usually it's hard form advertising. It's advertising you get at going to farmers markets, and you get it's long term things you get for that. And a lot of those customers are still they buy they order through my website. Well, the website's rubbish. It's a terrible website, but I still get loads of orders through it. And
Okay.
It's eBay as well. So you're not really supposed to do all the bits, but it's hard to keep in control of all the different platforms. You can miss it. I'm doing an online thing at Leith. I do a Leith Farmers Market online and Stockbridge online. So a lot of the folk that want the zero waste stuff, they can get my stuff that way. And I think I'll probably go out this afternoon to take some stuff to one of the shops. I've got a cracking shop at the south side of Glasgow. So there's a local one too.
Did you ever do the odd? I started it during lockdown. I started an online radio station which I'm building up slowly, and I was wondering maybe there's a way. Yeah, we both know soap doesn't. It doesn't take that much to make for cost wise, but you can make a decent profit wise out of it. Would you ever do the odd giveaway? Come some giveaways for some free advertising. I'm just like looking to do help you out. Maybe you could do the odd soap giveaway or something, or packs or.
I make money giving my nettle away because it's unique, and once they've tried it, they have to get it. So I find if you've got really good stuff, you can give stuff away, and so you can't make money giving it away for nothing. Well, you do when it's you get repeat business.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just wondering what we can have a chat properly on Facebook. That's what we'll do because it's a better connection. We can see what we can sort out. Okay, so if just if it helps you in any way, or maybe you could, because I know you've maybe got some soap that you can, or a standard either you can do because my radio station is called Mint Wave Radio, so maybe you've got peppermint. You could do a mint soap or mint wave, and you could just
that was spearmint rail. I was stamping there. That stuff was minted.
So you could do a mint soap from Carney's. I mean, you could just do we could do a sort of sponsor type thing scenario that it's not an official sponsor. It's the way you word it.
We could maybe stamp it on like the Royal Mint, but there's the unroyal mint. You could do something like that, or
mint wave. Well, we could see. Well, if you want, we could do an unofficial sponsor. It's the way you word it is sponsoring that we just do like the odd giveaway. Every either once a month or a pack of, I don't know, if you want, it means it might get you some business. Try it.
I've got a thing coming up for Valentine's. I'm I've got stuff with my nettle moisturizer, I'm doing a nettle oil and a nettle moisturizer and nettle soap, and I can do it at half price. So I'm going to do it for your other half. You can get half price.
Yeah. Valentine's, I think half the time Valentine's it's too much of a gimmick. It's almost for the time.
Half price. I was thinking for your other half, get it half price. I thought, well.
But no, just if you want to try some, we'll chat properly. And Swift Beats has just joined. Swift Beats, the man is in the house.
Anyway, but before I've got raw material back online, I was severe problems with some raw materials, but that's no longer. Well, I've still got some. There's a couple that have still raw material issues. But my moisturizer went away up to 50 quid a jar, and I'm able to do a better deal in that. So,
that's impressive. Cool.
Yeah, but I'm still selling loads of it. I just don't do it in the massive ones. The massive ones were 196 quid for a jar, so a big jar. But I didn't have material for that, so
right.
Would I bought it? Yeah, I don't know what they would have paid, but I didn't have it anyway. So
yeah,
good to talk.
Yeah, I'll let you crack on. Let's just crack on because obviously I've got things to do, and I'll catch up with you on Facebook. We'll sort something out. Okay.
All right.
Okay, take it easy, man. Cheers. Okay, bye.
So, anyone else? I'm just. Now who's that? Swift Beats. Hello, Swift Beats. Hello. I liked you. Oh. Hi, Swift Beats. I was enjoying. I put one of your songs on a little. What was that? Was that TikTok? I think I maybe did it in TikTok. So let's see if I can. Now you see my fingers are all soapy, so they don't work my screen. So this is here I am from the Soaperie, and I'm just about to go and wash the floor because I left a tap on last night, and I'll show you what we've got. We've got there's that's some oregano and grapefruit, and what else have I got here? This is that spearmint soap. This is patchouli. That's gardenia. It's not quite ready to stamp, and I was basically putting them through this stamper with. Just clean this while I'm doing that. So anyway, I'm gonna call it a halt to my stream just now because I better get on to other bits and pieces. But good to chat, and catch me again.